All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justin Clark here. Going to take a look at these crazy crypto markets this morning, see what's going on here. For those who are coming on, if you want to say hello, let me know where you're tuning in from. That would be great. And if you want morning market analysis like this right to your inbox or push to your smartphone, just follow me on Facebook or x.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. Let me take a look at what's happening here. I'm going to go ahead and screen share with everybody. We're going to look at a chart setup that we use here at iCoinPro for long-term, trend, zooming out to really kind of look at where a coin or an asset or anything is, kind of take a look at the bigger picture of it. It's called the MA momentum. It stands for moving average momentum. And if you're a member of iCoinPro, you can go to my iCoinPro training and then go to Micro Profit System Part 3 and do it right here. MA Momentum will take you about 40 minutes. You can do it at any point in the 1-week course. And for those who are new, iCoinPro is the company I started with a gentleman named Paul D'Souza back in 2017. We teach people all about crypto, how to use it, how it works, all that good stuff. And then we also have a trading system which we've been developing since 2017 with our own custom software and strategy that is absolutely second to none. So if you want to learn about it, you can just don't take our word for it. Just do our free boot camp. You can get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro, share this video with you, or you can send an email to support@icoinpro.com. So let's get to the charts here. So for those who are noobs, we'll cover a couple things. These green and red things are called candles. They show the price action, what's happening with the price. We are looking at a 1-day candle. So that is an entire day's worth of trading in one of these candles here. Okay. A couple other things. This shaded area is called a Bollinger Band. And when that squeezes in, it indicates we could see some volatility or some movement. And these other lines are the MAs, the moving averages. They're just calculations of price looking back a certain period of time. Again, any of this stuff, you don't need to know how it's all calculated. You just need to know how to use it. It's like a TV. Nobody knows how a TV works. You just know how to turn it on and watch your favorite program. So yeah, this purple, maroon, yellow, green, etc. These are the moving averages. Now, quick education on this chart. When the market is trading above all of these moving averages, in particular when it starts trading above this light purple moving average, that indicates that we're building up bullish momentum potentially, and are potentially in a bullish market, and almost definitely not in a bear market. And guess what? The flip side is also true. When we're trading below all of these moving averages, in particular getting stuck below this light purple moving average, that means that we are potentially in a bearish market, building up bearish momentum, and almost definitely not in a bull market. You got to process out the fear and the sellers in order to return back to a potentially positive outlook on the marketplace. We right now are trying desperately to stay above this light purple moving average. We have reclaimed it again, and we are dealing with this. It's a downtrend line, which is pretty obvious on the chart, hitting here, here, here. This is the boogeyman for Bitcoin right now. It needs to get above this. And if it can conquer this, we could see further upward movement. But right now we're just going up to it and everybody's selling, and then we're falling off, going up to it, selling, falling off, going up to it, and we'll see what happens here today. So we got to overcome this in order to look at going higher. So key levels, 110K is obviously the top. If we can bust through that with volume, that would be super awesome. On the downside, we need to stay trading above 100,000. That would be positive for the market. If we can't stay above 100,000, then we got to stay above these couple moving averages and probably about 94, 95. That's an area of resistance back here that we've been bouncing off of. 90K for sure. 90 is the big deal. Like if we lose 90,000, we've already tested it a kind of, let's see here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. If we lose it again, we might find that support is eroding there. We could lose this moving average. Anyway, all sorts of stuff could potentially go wrong if we lose 90,000. So we got to keep a really close eye on that level. So right now it's 110, staying above 100. Then we got, 94, 95, 90,000, this area down here to really keep a close eye on. All right, let's take a look also at what are called longs and shorts. A long is somebody who's betting Bitcoin's going up, usually with leverage. A short is somebody who's betting Bitcoin's going down, usually with leverage. Leverage is where they're borrowing money and they're increasing their risk dramatically, right? They're trying to exaggerate their gains, but they also exaggerate their losses with leverage. And if you hear about somebody blowing out their account or losing all their money, that's usually from leverage trading or options trading. Those type of things tend to blow out accounts real fast. So right now we're about dead even. We don't worry about this until it gets over 70%. So we're not anywhere where we need to be concerned about these. Pretty much business as usual. There's some really, and let's go take a look at this. This is our, I didn't really point this out, but this is our custom software for trading our strategy. It watches the whole market, watches all the coins, watches everything that's going on with everything. It's the all-seeing eye of crypto, we like to call it, so you don't have to sit in front of your computer 24/7. So we have this software here. It's called Buddy Coin Crawler. Our Buddy coins are the ones that are going to be moving really well with great volume, so you can really trade them with confidence. The ones that are definitely on the top are XCN USD. That one's still a great coin to trade. Tightening up a little bit, not quite as crazy as some of the swings we were seeing, but volume is still maintaining pretty good. So I've got XCN there. Looks like we still have, Toshi. Toshi's got really good volume. Again, it could be tightening up and getting ready. I've got some trend lines here. It's trying to beat this trend line. It can't seem to do it. Now we got this trend line. If we lose this, we could get a potential dump here. So we'll just have to see. All right. But definitely Toshi's on my list too, because that volume has stayed pretty well up there. And then in addition to that, we probably got Swiftcoin. Swiftcoin's been good. Yeah, it's got a nice movement and it might be building up some more volume. So I'm going to put those three on my list just because I'm comfortable with them. They've come off of their top, they're range trading, all that sort of good, fun stuff. So those are the three I've got, but there are a couple more entering the chat. So we'll just have to keep an eye out for those and see who wants to get crazy, like Spell. Spell might be one that could be fun to trade. But again, our software will find it. So whatever's the good one, we just want to really check on some of these coins that are up high like this and blowing up. The roller coastering is so important. We want to make sure we're not, even though this went up, this is a no-go for us. There's no roller coastering there. That's random. We want to make sure we're moving up, down. This is even a little bit tight for this type of coin. We want to make sure it's pretty dramatic, the up and down movement. If we go in and we look at, let's see here, let me pull this up, like XCN, you're going to see when it's roller coastering, how beautiful this is. We're moving up 4%, back down, lower, up 2.84%, and then we have a huge blow up of 15%. Same thing over here. This was actually a trade I did, 4% recovery, then a blow up. This is good roller coastering. This is what we want to see. Okay, not just kind of sliding. We really, with this market being super high, we got to be so careful about any that are just sliding down the Bollinger Band. We want to see up, down, looks jagged like a saw. That's what we want to see, and a good noisy chart where it's cutting through everything. So at some point, one of these coins are not going to keep going and they're going to have a big dump, right? So that's why when they start getting really quiet, you got to be very cautious about them. and be patient with them. So again, good noisiness on the chart, cutting through all the Bollinger Bands, and then good, really, really important to have good roller coastering on the chart right now. All right, that's everything I've got for this morning. So again, XCN, Toshi, and Swift Coin, those are going to be the ones that we'll be taking a look at for today. And let's see what happens in these crazy crypto markets. Again, if you want to learn how to trade, go ahead and get our free boot camp. Hey, Louie, good morning. Get back with the person who introduced you to iCoinPro or shared this video with you, or shoot an email to support@icoinpro.com. And if you want market analysis like this to your inbox pretty much on the daily, follow me on Facebook or x.com, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, everybody, take care. Stay safe out there. Again, the market is up high, so at any point, the trend can change, absolutely. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.